If kr and mu r days denote respectively the rth cumulant and the rth moment about origin 0 of a distribution, then which of the following statements are correct? So kr is the rth cumulant and mu r dash is the rth row moment. Now this is a memory based questions. We need to know 2-3 things before solving the question. The first thing is that the first cumulant K1 is always equals to the first row moment. The second cumulant K2 is equals to the second central moment. And the third cumulant is equals to the third central moment. And fourth cumulant equals to the fourth central moment minus 3 times second central moment. So notice one thing here, only K1 is equals to the first row moment now, and K2, K3, K4 all are in terms of central moments. So if we compare this K1 with this statement, so the first statement is correct. Now the value of mu2 is always equals to mu2 dash minus mu1 dash square. So this K2 is also given here. So second statement is also correct. Now K3 is given here like this. So this is actually the value of mu3. So K3 is actually equals to the mu3. So statement 3 is also correct. So option D is correct. 1, 2 and 3. Now some student find difficulty to remember the relationship between row moment and central moments. So we can remember the relationship between row moments and central moment very easily. See, we know that second central moment is mu2 dash minus mu1 dash square. It is very, very easy to remember. There is no difficulty in remembering the relationship between for mu2. Now think about mu3 and mu4. The first thing is that if we are finding mu3, there will be 3 terms. And if we are writing formula for mu4, there will be 4 terms. And sign will be alternative starting with plus. So if we are finding mu3, we have to write mu3 dash here. Whatever is written here, just write the row moment of in the first term. So the sign is plus, then sign will be negative. Now here we have 3, so write 3. Now you have to write mu2 dash and mu1 dash. Now sign, there will be 3 terms because we are finding third central moment. So sign was plus minus and here will be get plus. Now the third term will be last term. So mu1 dash, write the power 3. Why power 3? Because we are finding third central moment. That's why 3 power. And whatever power is here, subtract 1 and multiply it here. So this is the way to remember this one. Now for mu4, there will be 4 terms. Sign will be alternative plus minus plus minus. If we have mu4 here, just write the row moment here, mu4 dash. Sign is plus, sign will be minus. Here is 4, we will write 4. Now mu1 dash will always there. Okay, like here. And it was a third central moment. So in second term, we had this mu2. So for mu4, we have to write here mu3 dash. Now sign was plus minus, then again we will get plus. Now just one thing you need to remember here, you have to multiply it by 6 here. Now mu3 is already written here, you have to write mu2 dash now. After mu3, mu2 dash. Now mu1 dash square. Why? Here is power 1, here we will get power 2. Sign was plus minus plus, then we will get minus. And in mu4 there should be 4 terms. So in last term we will always write mu1 dash. So mu1 dash. We are finding mu4, so put power 4 here and multiply by one less number to this power mu3. So this is easy way to remember mu3 and mu4. So we know, so for this question, the K1 first cumulant is always equals to the first row moment. The second cumulant equals to the second central moment, which is equals to mu2 dash minus mu1 dash square. And third cumulant is equals to third central moment. Third central moment is mu3 dash minus 3 mu2 dash mu1 dash plus 2 mu1 dash to power 3. And K4, we do not need K4 here in this question. So statement 1, 2, 3 all are correct. Option D will be correct.